My name is Shruti Movalia and my ID number is 24DCS057. My topic is Boolean function in artificial intelligence. In this presentation, we will explore the foundation role of Boolean function in artificial intelligence, diving into how this logical construct underpin various AI algorithms and decision-making processes. From basic Boolean algebra to complex neural networks, we will uncover the influence of Boolean function in AI. This presentation aims to provide a comprehensive overview of Boolean function, showing the relevance in rule-based system, expert system, even in neural networks. Introduction to Boolean function. Definition of Boolean function. Boolean function are math functions that give a true or false result. They are key in computer science and the base for digital logic. We have one Boolean function which have answer either 1 or 0. If our answer is 1, then our result is true, and our answer is 0, so our result is false. What is importance of Boolean function? In AI, Boolean functions are important for decision. They help AI system check conditions and decide what to do. Knowing Boolean function is a good key for AI decision making. This presentation will show how AI uses Boolean function to solve problems. We will look at how they are used in different AI systems, giving an overview of why they are important. Boolean algebra fundamentals. We have three fundamentals. First is variable and operators. Second is truth table, and third is simple expression. Boolean algebra operates on Boolean variable, which is true and false, using operators like and, or, and not. These operators allow us to create complex expressions that evaluate either true or false, forming the basic for logical reasoning in AI. What is truth table? Truth table are way to visualize the behavior of Boolean operators. Each row in truth table represents possible input and corresponding output value. Shows the result of applying Boolean operator to those input. What is simple expression? For example, the Boolean expression A and B is only true if the both A and B are true. Similarly, A or B is true if either A or B is true. This simple expression can be combined to create more complex logic. Boolean function and logic gates, hardware implementation. Boolean functions are physically implemented in hardware using logic gates. These gates are electronic circuits that perform the basic Boolean operations such as AND, OR, and NOT. Example of gate and AND gate outputs true if all its inputs are true. It means AND gate represent multiplication of function inputs and OR get outputs true if any its inputs are true. It means OR get represent multiplication. A NOT get inverts its input output true if the input is full. It means NOT get represent uh, complement function. Computational logic. The connection to computational logic is direct. The logic gates are the building blocks of digital circuit, which in turn form the basic of computer and other digital device. Thus, a Boolean function enable to all modern computation. Role of Boolean function in AI. Here is three role of Boolean function in AI. First is AI algorithm, second is rule-based system, and third is expert system. What is AI algorithm? Boolean logic is the backbone of numerous AI algorithms. These algorithms range from simple rule-based system to complex neural networks. What is rule-based system in AI? Rule-based systems use Boolean logic to evaluate condition and make decisions based on predefined rules. These systems are particularly useful in situations where the decision-making process can be easily formalized. Third is expert system. What is expert system in Boolean function? Expert system leverage Boolean function to emulate the decision-making ability of human expert by encoding the knowledge as a set of Boolean rules. This system can provide valuable insight and recommendation. Decision trees and AI, splitting criteria, trees, binary trees, and classification. Now see splitting criteria. At each node, a Boolean function splits the data into different branches, guiding the decision-making process. What is binary tree? Binary decision trees use binary splits based on Boolean condition. Third is classification. Application include classification problems such as image recognition, and medical diagnosis. Decision tree as popular machine learning algorithm that uses Boolean function to create a tree-like structure for decision making. Rule-based system in AI. Explanation of rule-based system. AI system that make decision based on predefined rules. What is rule then? Rules are if-then statement where if is a Boolean condition and then is an action. Now see if-then rules. Example of if-then rules. If patient has fever and cough, then patient may have flu. Boolean logic evaluates if the patient meets both conditions before suggesting the flu. What is rule evaluation? Boolean logic evaluates condition in rule to determine which apply. If multiple rules apply, the system selects the best rule using additional criteria. Expert system and Boolean logic. Boolean function in expert system. Expert system are AI system designed to emulate the decision making ability of human expert in specific field. They often use Boolean function to encode and reason with expert knowledge. What is decision making in expert system? In medical diagnosis system, Boolean function could be used to combine symptoms and test result to determine the probability of different diseases. For example, a Boolean function could be used to determine whether patient has a specific disease based on their symptoms. What is medical diagnosis? Medical diagnosis system apply Boolean logic to medical data like patient symptom, lab result to deduce potential diagnosis. They effectively mimic the decision making of medical expert. What is neural network and Boolean logic? Here is three step of neural networks. Neural networks are powerful machine learning models that can learn complex patterns from data. Although they don't explicitly use Boolean function, they can be used to represent approximate Boolean logic. Perceptrons, the building blocks of neural networks can act as Boolean function approximators. They learn to classify input based on Boolean conditions. Neural networks approximate complex Boolean function from data, offering a powerful tool for AI tasks. Search algorithm in AI. Here is three step of search algorithms. First is optimization, second is decision making, and third is pathfinding. Search algorithms are used to find the best solution to a problem by exploring a space of possible solution. Boolean logic is used to test and evaluate the criteria. Boolean condition help navigate complex environments with each step. The decision is evaluated. The overall goal of the algorithms is to optimize the solution space. Unknown role of Boolean function in AI. Boolean function fundamental to digital logic are surprisingly important in AI. They define constraint and enable decision making in AI system. This presentation explored the diverse application challenges and the future Boolean function in AI. Boolean function in constraint satisfaction problem CSPS. Defining constraint, Boolean functions are used to define constraint in CSPS. Each constraint can be expressed as a Boolean function that returns true if the constraint is satisfied and false. Otherwise, they allow us to model real-world problem with logical condition. Now see example of defining constraint. See Sudoku example. Consider a solving Sudoku. Each cell must contain a number from 1 to 9 and each number must appear once in each row. Common and 3 cross 3 block. These rules can be expressed as a Boolean function that check if the constraints are satisfied. The goal is to find an assignment of number to cells that satisfy all the constraints. Game and Boolean logic. Boolean logic is employed in game AI for decision making (NPCs). What is full form of NPCs? Non-player character. Use Boolean function to determine their action based on the game state. For example, an enemy might attack if player is within range and has low health. NPCs in video game use Boolean function to make decision. For instance, an NPC might decide to flee if its health is low or if there is too many enemies nearby. This decision drive NPC's behavior, making the game more dynamic. In NLP and Boolean logic. Sorry. Text processing. What now see text processing. Boolean logic is utilized in text processing for querying and filtering information using operators such as AND, OR, and NOT get. Full form of NLP is neural language processing, information retrieval. Boolean search allows user to specify precise search criteria. For example, searching for AI and not machine learning. Robotics and Boolean logic. Robotic design making. Robot use Boolean logic to process sensor data and determine action. For instance, moving forward requires clear path and sufficient battery. Obstacle avoidance. Algorithm use sensor and Boolean function to find a best path. If the obstacle is on the left or right, the robot turns away. Machine learning and Boolean logic. Feature selection. In machine learning and Boolean logic, Boolean functions are used in feature selection to identify relevant features for model training. A feature might be selected if it satisfies certain Boolean condition, such as having high connection with a target variable. Decision boundaries. If the classification Boolean function define decision boundaries, a classifier might use Boolean logic to determine which class a data point belongs to based on its feature. For example, a data point might be classified as A if feature X is true and feature Y is false. Chal- Challenges and limitation. Here is three challenges and limitation. First is scalability. Second is uncertainty. Third is simplicity versus complexity. Now see scalability. One of the main challenges is the scalability of Boolean logic. As the number of variable and constraint increase, the complexity of Boolean function grows exponentially, making it difficult to solve large-scale problem efficiently. What is uncertainty? Boolean logic is struggle to handle uncertainty logic. Real-world problem often involve imprecise or incomplete information which can't be easily represented using Boolean function. This leads to need for alternative approaches such as a probabilistic reasoning. Now see simplicity versus complexity. There is a trade-off between simplicity and complexity. Simple Boolean logic might not capture the full complexity of the problem, while complex function can be difficult to understand and maintain. Finding the right balance is essential for creating effective AI system. What is direction? Here is three future direction. Integration with other AI techniques, quantum computing, and potential advancement. Now see integration with AI techniques. Stronger AI through combining Boolean function with probabilistic reasoning. Now see potential advancement. AI taking harder, more complex challenges through quantum computing and Boolean logic advancement. Quantum computing revolution. We saw quantum computing in potential advancement. Now see quantum computing revolution. Advancement in quantum computing could be revolutionize Boolean logic application. Case study on autonomous vehicle. First is decision making, second is real world, and third is autonomous. Autonomous vehicle used Boolean logic for decision making in real world scenarios. For example, a vehicle might decide to brake if an obstacle is decided ahead and decision is below a certain threshold. The Boolean function ensures the vehicle safety and proper navigation. Now see second example, fraud detection system. In fraud detection system, fraud detection system in finance also use Boolean logic to identify suspected transactions based on various criteria. These protect financial institutions from losses and ensure the security of customer accounts. In the end of conclusion, in summary, Boolean functions are important for AI. They help autonomous vehicle make decisions using sensor data, support problem solving by setting solution rules, and aid NLP tasks like sentiment analysis. Although there are challenges like handling large amount of data and uncertainty, combining Boolean function with quantum computing shows potential of improvement. Future progress in quantum computing could allow to Boolean function to tackle harder problems. Continued integration with older AI methods will likely create stronger AI system. Researchers and receptionists should stay updated on new Boolean logic uses in AI. Boolean functions are expected to remain key in AI development. As technology improves, their application will grow. Knowing the both strength and weakness of Boolean function is critical for creating effective AI solutions in various fields. Thank you.